What's up, guys? My name is Jeremiah Smith. Recording this because I am trying to make some changes, some pretty serious ones. I feel kind of blessed. I'm in a spot where I can finally hire a coach. I'm 32 years old and I've been wanting to do this for a long time. I can finally hire someone that knows what they're doing to kind of lead me along and get me to where I want to be. Like I said, I'm 32. I'm 5'11"-ish, 205 right now. So that's kind of what I'm starting with. I mean, you can kind of see what kind of shape I'm in. I might, when I edit this, I might just talk over and post some pics of that I sent my coach as kind of like my starting body weight and structure. So hopefully you guys will get to see that. I live in Arizona, the Phoenix area. Grew up in Indiana. So just telling you guys a little bit about myself so you have some context, because this is just my starting out video. And then the rest of them will be updates as I go, so you guys can follow from looking like a normal guy to hopefully not looking like a normal guy. Growing up, I did basketball, I played golf, I ran track all the way through my senior year, and as far as I can remember, I probably started when I was 5 years old playing sports. The reason I started lifting, from what I can remember, I started lifting when I was in like 5th, 6th grade, mostly for basketball. I remember dropping a weight on my dad's foot because I didn't know what I was doing, and we had an old little weight set in the garage, and he was trying to teach me, and he forgot that little part, so I took the weight off one side before he did, and he paid the price for skipping that lesson. So that's my oldest memory of actually lifting weights. I don't think I put any weight on until I got to college, really, as far as lifting weights goes. Maybe I can show you guys some old basketball clips so you can see where I was in high school weighing about 160 pounds soaking wet. So I kind of think being so skinny younger is kind of what got me wanting to do this in the first place. And then I know what got me in the gym on the regular was when I was in college. I went to Ball State, and I noticed by second semester of my freshman year, since I wasn't playing basketball every day, I was getting fat quick, eating nachos and pizza rolls, and I mean, a lot of you guys know how that goes. So that's what got me in the gym on the regular, and then I think I kind of fell in love because I was changing for the better so fast, as you can do when you're 20 years old, 19, 20. So right now I work in sales. That's just like my day job, although I'm always trying to find other side hustles to make cash so I can do this kind of stuff that I love and bring it to you guys. I had to buy a new computer just so I could post and show you guys this stuff, so hopefully you enjoy it. The reason I'm doing this is because I've wanted to since I can remember, probably since college. Could never afford anyone that knew what they were doing, but I've been going to bodybuilding shows, the Arnold Classic in Ohio, since I grew up in Indiana, since I was probably 22 or something. I know I've went to at least a few of those. I went to the Europa here in Phoenix the last couple of years, so I've been a fan for a long time, just never got to do it myself, mostly for financial and time purposes. So I hired a trainer, like I said. That's why I'm feeling like this will be interesting to you guys, because he's an IFBB pro. He just got his pro card. His name's Seth Shaw, so you guys can look him up if you don't already know who he is. So I just got started on my diet with him today, so this was my first time sticking to a diet of any kind of written out diet, and since I can remember, I don't know if I've ever done that. I'm filming this for, I want other people. I want to be able to share as much of it as I feel comfortable sharing. As far as what I'm eating, what I'm taking protocol wise. I'm still not totally sure all what I'm going to share as far as that goes. My lifting, like one thing I found interesting already is that he's only got me lifting 4 days a week, which as a working man, that is awesome. So I'm really excited about that part. I've always lifted at least 5 days a week and gotten, this is what I've gotten so far. So I'm pretty excited about that, and I just want you guys to see it. I mean, maybe you're like I was even just last year, where you want to do the same thing and you're wondering if hiring a coach is worth it. Hopefully I'll be showing you guys over the next 4 months and beyond that it is. hopefully. If not, I will share that with you too, of course. As far as I'm working with a pro, and my goals, I mean, I want to get probably up to 250-ish off-season weight to 25-ish stage weight. So again, I don't know how much I'm going to share protocol-wise. I'm not claiming natty or anything. So hopefully I don't look like it by the end of this. As far as how much of that I'm going to share, I'm probably going to log under an alias on the boards to start until I decide how much of that part I feel comfortable sharing. As far as my channel, it'll be Muscle and Hustle obviously on YouTube as you're watching, and then I have the same at Muscle and Hustle from my Instagram, so you can check out more daily updates there. I'll probably post on YouTube once or twice a week at the most to start, because that's all I'm going to have time for. But I'm going to start out just documenting everything I do, and then, I mean, I have big dreams on what to do with it, but I'm going to try to make friends through this channel. Talk to them about what they're doing. If they'll let me, I'll interview them, and I'll, you know, get as much out of them for you guys as much as they're willing to share about what they're doing. So I'll try to find other competitors or people. I don't care if they compete, honestly, because that's not the main thing to me, but other people making big changes to their body, which is probably why you're watching this. So that being said, I mean, that covers a lot of the basics, which is what I wanted out of this first video. I may record a few times this week and then try to edit it all together, so maybe it'll be longer than this. One thing I wanted to end with was, what do you guys want to see? Do you guys want to see my workouts? Do you guys want to see meal by meal, you know, throughout the day, where I can kind of record snippets of it, you know, as I make it or after I eat it? I can record my meal prep. I don't mind sharing macros that I'm on. Just let me know what you guys want to know, and I'll share it. Either I'll just answer your questions in the comments, or like if you want to see the whole day of eating, obviously I'll record and bring that to you in the next video. Also, what would you like to know? So other than protocol, I'm pretty sure I'm willing to share about anything. So just let me know what you'd like to know, and I'll try to make a video dedicated to that. So that's the basics about me to start. Hopefully you guys got to see some pictures edited in there as well, and hopefully they look better every single week when I come to you guys. So thanks, and I'll talk to you soon.